Hey folks, I didn't know about doing another video, so this one was requested by Ryan Hanks. Probably found it on one of Emily's videos, a comment that I made. The request was for me to do a video on the INFJ Door Slam and how to go about it. Well, I'll mention about the standard door slam. The standard door slam, once you get triggered enough and you just want to get out of there, the best thing to do would be, for all social media, delete messages or comments, block the person from even trolling you, and get rid of any reminders, any liked videos, that sort of, if it's with YouTube. On a relationship level, if you've got any items, you want to bury them out the back, as it were, or just chuck them in the rubbish. Be careful, as you may cause some problems that way. You don't want things to go down the crapper too fast. There are also two other types, instead of just the social media and the relationship. There's the emotional and the personal. The emotional could be one where you aren't allowed to completely kick someone out. For example, a work situation. One of your work colleagues you want nothing to do with. As the old talk to the hand. And that would be the only interaction you would have with them. That's the only way you can tolerate them. And yet, the other one is the personal, or personnel, as it were. Like I mentioned with the relationship, you just want complete and utter disassociation with that person. If you have friends who are friends of theirs, mention to those friends that you want nothing to do with that person. No mention whatsoever. If they value your honesty and trust, they will accept it. They will say, okay, we shall keep quiet on that front. Hopefully they do. Now, that's standard for all MBTI types. But why is the INFJ Door Slam different? That's because of our vulnerabilities. We hated that situation to start with, so we don't want to get back into that again. Now, for me, that was not my first time dealing with that behavior type. My first time, I didn't door slam. I tried to help. Things just got far too deep. And I skirted the edge of the dark side. Yeah, I got triggered that much. It hurt. Being so betrayed. But you know what? It's a learning experience. It was a big time learning experience. I saw just what the dark side was. Still cannot quite fully convey it verbally. But it was the wrong type of bliss. The wrong type. And I'm going off track here. Needless to say, the INFJ Door Slam is a safety mechanism. Sure, we can block them off, but the Door Slam is a safety mechanism. It helps us to stop from being pushed too far to the dark side. Because it was not my first time, I knew some of the triggers. I was able to stop at 2, give the person one chance to recognize their mistake, try and understand it themselves. No, that was it. Done. I just didn't want anything more to do with that person. So, I did some research. Found out what that person, that behavior type was. Found out the triggers, so I'd be able to learn from it for future reference. Very much an eye-opener. Very much. Because the INFJ Door Slam helped me. Any other Door Slam wouldn't have had so much of an impact. The INFJ Door Slam, to us INFJs, it is a necessity. It's for our own personal safety, our own personal defence. No, not defence against the dark arts, you Harry Potter twit. But it is our defence. Personal safety. With that in mind, stay strong everyone, stay safe, stay true.